someone that is releasing pain, getting over any breakups, overcoming depression, trying to forgive friends, family, foes, ex-lovers, ex-hoes. No, I'm gonna be really serious today. This message is gonna be for you. All right. What you need to know is that you do have a forever soulmate. You do have someone that has been specially created just for you. This person will understand you. You both will work well together. You both will be each other's friends. And more importantly, that you did not give up your karmic situationships for no blood clot reason. Okay? That's what you need to know right now. That's what you need to hold right here on your mind. So if y'all are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you are a teacher or someone in the space of business, or you're on your divine purpose, then this teacher's lounge is definitely going to resonate for you. Even if this particular message doesn't resonate with you, you'll always be able to refer back to any of the messages that come out, as all of my readings are timeless. Okay, so let's get into Spirit's channel message for you. It was very specific and to the point. I feel like y'all are my collective where y'all don't have a lot of time and y'all busy schedule to be sitting around and just talking with people on the phone and sitting around and just key and all those other things. Y'all have real things going on. So y'all come in when you come in, but you're too busy to sit around and just consume. So y'all are definitely not the consumers of these markets, but you are the producers. Okay. The entrepreneurs. So when you occasionally do come across a thing or two, you're not looking for anything long and drawn out. Okay. You don't got time for the personalities because you are the personalities. Okay. So, like I said, this channel message is very specific for you. You have a friend or a colleague that will become your lover. Okay. I'm going to repeat that again. Your friend or your colleague will become your lover and eventually your family. You will also have the opportunity with this friend or this colleague that becomes your lover to create the family that you have always desired. Okay. So if you wasn't able to stay in those marriages and you weren't able to stay in those relationships and you weren't able to keep those family, this connection that you will share with someone, it will be like, I created my own little bungalow, my own little nest of joy and love with my family. And so they want you to keep that in mind. They want you to be patient. Okay, your time will come. And if it's happening for your karmic already and they are moving on with their life, celebrate them. Allow that process to happen. Your day will come too. Okay, that's what Spirit is pretty much saying. It's a win-win situation for everybody. Okay, so as you're remaining optimistic, even though things are not perfect, I feel like you're about to be, a lot is about to be revealed to you. For some of you, if you have extremely toxic family or friends, a lot had to be withheld from you. If you have really past ex-lovers that are toxic and things like that, they may have had to receive their blessings first before you. Because if you got your blessings before them, they would feel some type of way. You know what I mean? And make your life harder. So Spirit, the divine, the creator, bless these people first and let them get their immediate gratification first. And they're going to be extremely happy with their life. They're going to feel like they made the right decision. Now, if you were to ask them this a year ago, 10 years ago, they probably wouldn't agree with you. So let's see Spirit, what other messages do you have for my Hierophants? They want you to use the knowledge that you acquired in a past relationship with your karmic relationships. Those connections prepared you for this one. All right. So anytime that those karmic relationships, if you were romantically involved with someone, it didn't last because y'all moved too fast. Maybe y'all got real reckless and y'all was extra spontaneous and having all types of wild thoughts and sexes and stuff like that. And it wasn't equally yoked, okay? There was no intention. It was just simply, hey, we work in the same industry, we work in the same environment. Let's just all have one nice orgy. I am seeing that type of energy as well. So in changing up the way in which from your past reputation to your current reputation, there's going to be some good and bad that comes along with it, because people from the past are going to feel like, hey, I remember when you used to be a fun person, or I remember when you used to, like, anytime we came in town, you wanted to like get it on, but now you acting different. You acting real different. And I feel like the reason why you acting different is because you have evolved and you have grown. And so you're not going to be foolish and reckless with your love anymore. 10 of Cups in reverse. You saw that it didn't go anywhere long term. Okay. So we're going to clarify a couple of those because I feel like it is telling me a little bit more. They want you to remember what you learned from those karmic connections and don't repeat the same thing. All right. Ooh. So right now, I do feel like in order to embark on this next phase of your life, it does look as if you're going to be putting down one responsibility to pick up another. Some of you guys, I'm seeing children. Okay. A foreseeable prediction of a child. There may be a child that's kind of already suspicious of something. Here. It doesn't have to be a child. It could be like an assistant or someone close to you that's a little suspicious about whether or not you're genuinely happy in a relationship, or you're genuinely happy, like someone's suspicious of who you're talking to, who you're thinking about, when you're not working. Okay. Whew. Jeez. So we're about to get it pretty specific. There's a new mom on the scene, okay? This could be a worker or a colleague for you or someone else, or a third party. Take it how it resonates. This new mother on the scene is suspicious about a co-parenting relationship that someone shares with you or someone else. So there's some suspicious around a co-parenting relationship here. The relationship or the necessity of some type of co-parenting relationship. Someone is insecure about the co-parenting relationship because they feel as if one or both of you still occasionally wishes y'all could run off together and escape. Okay, because it's giving me that passion of the Knight of Wands in reverse. Be very reckless. And how would they know if you never introduce them to the co-parents, or they never meet the people? Then it's like, how do I know that you're not still in love with that person if you're not even willing to introduce me to whoever you're co-parenting with? So there's that dynamic happening in a particular situation. So someone is suggesting like, hey, take me with you. I want to meet these people. I want to know who. This is an opportunity for us all to meet and us all to find out the truth in regards to co-parenting situation. Because I do feel like a particular person, maybe this is you or someone else, was keeping the other person away out of like hope that one day they'll be forgiven and they'll have a second chance. That's what I'm seeing here. So the Page of Swords is telling me that someone is kind of using this as an opportunity to say, hey, well, listen, since you have to go over there and since you have to see that person too, like let's all make it one big parlay, right? So right now, what's happening is someone's asking for like more patience. Like, let me work this out. Let me see what's going on. Let me do X, Y, Z. And the time will come where we'll tell them or they'll know eventually. So someone is waiting for like a child to be conceived or waiting for something to come out before they actually share this with the rest of the world. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm tapped into. Okay. Especially if this person has been helping another person get on their feet, helping another person kind of like afford certain things in their life. And for others of you, if this is not a relationship dynamic like this may be like a mother that's been kind of stepping in as, so when a mother figure steps in on behalf of their child, they assume a partnership role energetically that we pick up on, right? Hold on a second. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is definitely someone pretty much saying like, if I was in that child's shoes, I would want to know, I would want to, I want to have a relationship as well with more than just you. I'm ready to meet the family. All right. I'm ready to meet the family. I'm ready to meet the in-laws. I'm ready to meet all this other stuff. So someone is really pursuing a secret connection and making it more public, making it more known. Okay. Yeah. Secret connection, making it more known. So let's see. All of this is going to be revealed to someone in time. Okay. I'm telling you. For some of you, this may be a dynamic where it's secret, but it ain't so secret because you may know the person. The Six of Cups is saying you may know who this person is. This may be someone from someone's past, okay? Some of you may have been a karmic to a particular connection, right? And they're making their way back to their soul partner, right? And maybe you haven't met your counterpart yet, okay? But I do feel as if someone here has had a very long standing soul connection with a particular person, but you as a Taurus may have been like the karmic that needed to get out of that person's way in order for them to find their way back to their soul counterpart, okay? Now only take that if it resonates, if you felt like you were in a karmic relationship and you have always felt as if your karmic has secretly loved someone from their childhood or have secretly loved someone before you. Maybe y'all were still trying to stick it out, be together, ray. Come to find out, the stars align and they're actually able to be together, right? In this type of dynamic, this person is releasing you or you're releasing them. Take it how it resonates. And a part of doing that is you or this person being able to be happy for the other person and be able to embrace that transition without feeling scorned, without feeling hurt, and so forth. Okay. Because what this is telling me is that if you aren't over it, you will find yourself in a position where you're trying to undo another person's happy home, even if you feel as if this person has walked out on you or you walked out on them. It's still a matter of When it's someone else's turn to be happy for them and their choices. When your time comes around, so that you could be happy for yourself and you won't hurt you. And what I'm seeing here is that when this event happens, when this is going to be like the test of all tests, that lets you know on a soul level that you are really ready to evolve beyond that karmic tie that you share. Okay, it's going to come from you seeing here, like, okay, if you love someone, you let them go so they can be happy with who they're with. You understand? The Sun card in reverse. Even if you haven't received any confirmation on what's to come for you, right? If you know that something, if you know that you have the reasons why you left is because it was for your own, the heart's desires, then there's nothing to feel, right? There's no regrets to have. What I'm seeing here is that you're going to be releasing this once and for all. This is the test that ushers that in, that lets you know that you've really forgiven someone and that everything is all good. I feel like as if you're a karmic partner, both of y'all just want to know that everyone's all good. No more fighting, no more bickering. And I feel like that's genuinely what I'm seeing here. You know? And I feel like this is the last um once this is completely out in the open, this is going to really help the whatever this cohabitating, co-parenting dynamic has been, where y'all will really be able to be those type of people where you're able to say, like, I genuinely wish them well. Like, y'all may not be able to be together, y'all may not be good, but you still wish them the best. That's what I'm seeing here. Uh-huh. Because I feel like what may have started out as a reckless fling is like, I wouldn't call it a reckless fling, okay? Because people do what they want to do. I feel like what started off as close friends and now you turn into my everything. Yeah, it really was beneficial and healthy. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity for someone to heal and move on. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles energy here. You could have been school friends with each other, colleagues with each other. And this is helping you guys. This entire dynamic is helping you guys move on with your lives and no longer waiting for this to come back together or be back together, but accepting it for where you guys are and respecting you guys for where you are and releasing that spell, releasing that curse of resentment. Yeah. So this person's been waiting to really, like, finally get this weight off their chest. And I feel like that opportunity is about to come in. Yeah, you're about to find out a secret. I feel like somebody, um, whatever rejection happened between you and someone else, I feel as if that person met someone and that person loved them and treated them good and brought them out of the cold, okay? And things progressively moved from there. And I feel like your story is going to be just as similar. So it was always like destined to be this way. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. So there is no more working extra hard to walk on eggshells and avoid someone from finding out. That has been like the plot for so long. It's like, okay, don't let this person find out. It will hurt them. And I don't even think that's the case anymore. I feel like you and someone, y'all are mature. This whole dynamic has really matured the both of you in a particular way. Page of Swords. You may hear, this may be like at a gathering, at a function, or something like that. This may be like the word on the streets, okay? Or some type of party or celebration as well. And this is going to be like that seal of approval where you and your karmic, or your karmic and you, take it how it resonate, will be able to be like, this is real. This is official. And I feel like this officiality here comes from, I mean, this could be like a gender reveal. This could be like a party. You're going to get some type of confirmation that someone has proceeded forward in building a family or moving on with their life because they are either with child, or, they are, they're invited to Christmas and Thanksgivings and things like that. Okay. Family events. You see here? I'm telling you. And so you're going to get some type of confirmation in the near future. I feel like it's happening a lot sooner than it is later. I'm telling you. Someone is building a family and someone is moving on with their life. Okay. And the both of you guys, it's almost like a salute, That's what I'm seeing here. It's like a positive salute in a positive direction. And I feel like once this opportunity comes for you guys to kind of have that farewell, it's going to allow this karmic connection. You guys are going to allow this karmic connection to fall away without feeling any resentment, without feeling any grief and things like that. And I feel like you're going to be able to establish a more healthier relationship. Because the objective is no longer to get you back. The objective is no longer to be with you. The objective now is to do what's best for the foreseeable future. And I feel like that was one of the hardest things for either you or this karmic to really realize, is that it was officially over. So this is allowing them to move forward in a more healthier direction, and so will you. Okay. So let's get into this Sun energy. The Chariot, I'm telling you. The Hangman. So I feel like you already knew this, or you may have predicted this. Like it was either going to be this or that. Okay, it was either going to be this one or that one, or this is how it was going to play out. A lot of you predicted this, or you saw this coming, or you were told that this would be how the story unfolds. Yes. Strength in reverse. So putting your pride aside and really releasing the pain, that and accepting defeat. This is the final countdown. And moving forward, I feel like this is one of you, your life is beginning. The other of you, like there's this karmic dynamic. One of you, your life is beginning. The other of you, your life is on the verge, is on the way. Okay. Of like, you're happy for them, everyone's celebrating, moving on, right? And then your moment gets to come, or their moment gets to come. So take it how it resonates. If you're someone that's already moved on and you're in a happy, healthy relationship, and I feel like it won't be too far away where you'll hear that your karmic has moved on and they're happy. If you are single, you don't have anyone, it's like you're going to find out that your karmic has moved on, they're happy, healthy in a relationship, and then your connection is well on the way. Okay. That's what you need to know. So there's nothing to worry about. Whatever happens, like, you've already saw this coming. You were prepared for this time and time again. That's what the Spirit is saying. It was always destined to play out like this. So we have devotion in reverse. And so you can get excited that someone is finally releasing you spiritually. So you're releasing you spiritually so you can go out there and finally be in a relationship in public. Like, some of you guys had to really like keep a low profile because y'all had crazy karmics and stuff like that. So you're finally going to be able to get out of the house and date without having to worry about criticisms. And in a lot of these situations, these people needed to be able, these karmics needed to be able to find their eternal partner because they couldn't understand why you was making those choices. But now that they found their partners, they're going to be a lot more, though their eternal partner, because they have something good now, they're not going to want to lose that because they went through all the lessons with you. You feel what I'm saying? They went through all the lessons with you, so you can get excited. You can get excited. So a lot of you guys are being prepared for your debut, your party, your whole new reality. So that's what I have for you, you guys. I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time. Toodles.